Hello guys, Lone Gamer Siin here, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I've heard one or two things about this, and I thought, as we have Honey Pop going at the same time, which I will be recording more of, all I know about this is it's a more modern, like, dating sim kind of game, I guess, where you're a part of a club and you have to write poems or some shit. But I figured, as it's boosted in popularity lately and stuff like that, we may as well give it a shot as well. Please enter our name. It's Siin. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention that she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. Like me and Axel. Fuck that guy, but he's a good friend. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and just let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about marrying me. Amazing. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird now, I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something. Fine, but, did you, yeah, I guess you're, whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Siin, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's me! I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me to know, and you know, I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yes, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my spare things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I just thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? You should come to my club. Sayori, yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meaning, Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to be in the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'll bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Fucking cupcakes! I let out alongside. Fine, I'll stop for a cupcake. Oh my god, this guy's me. Yes, let's go. And this today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member, eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. She looks like, oh, fuck. Psycho Busajima from High School of the Dead. I'll put up a picture. Boom. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Siin, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Oh, she's all shy. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Siin. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Ah! Most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having a smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika? Come, sit down, Siin. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I just got a little bit too excited. Then how about I'll make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's wide so that there's one space next to Monika. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches to the back of the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! There's some white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn in icing, little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. She's got the little cat ear thing, cat tooth thing going on. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monika and I follow. It's delicious, Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. What a fucking idiot. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but her notice sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Oh, God, so is it tsundere? One of the ones that likes you but acts like they don't? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to a cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yuri frankly smiles at herself in relief. I like Yuri! Out of all of them, I like Yuri the most. Monika raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you didn't start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of debate club last year? Well, you know. Well, to be honest, fuck off. I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Fair play. Monika's really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You should put that away. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like Festival that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Sim, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourite's usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Oh, wow! Yes, I'm liking Yuri more and more! The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Oh god, what did I do? Oh god! Oh god! It's broken! But it was... Oh god, I don't know what I've done. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for only a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Here, your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is as cute as you are. Oh. I'm not cute, Natsuki. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? You're in Literature Club! What the fuck are you on about? Do you have writing experience? We're here at the Literature Club. We're all just gonna eat cupcakes and tea! Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable about hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea for everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member, I think it'll all get to a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Siin? Smiles warmingly. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth to what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. The four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Sid, you all are defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh god, this is so cringy. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came by for cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Siin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class on Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue their chit-chats as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Siin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Oh yeah. Because we live next to each other. That's right, Sayori and I walk home to get together anymore. Because she's always stayed after school club. Sure, might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to some of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will follow me, and I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Right, I'll do this poem and then I'll end the episode. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen, whoever likes your poems the most. So, oh god. Boop. Aura. Oh god. Existence, giggle, entropy, disorientated, family, depression. What? Unrequited, fireflies, horror, pleasure, extreme, flying, dream, climax, sunset, chocolate, and defeat. Right, I'll end this episode here, and I will come back. I will see you later, guys. Catch you in the next episode. Bye!